most people, when we think about swimming and water and that, when we're in our mother's womb, water is life. Water is everything. It's the first, the middle, and the last thing of what sustains our entire body into keeping it in homeostasis. And in this project, it's going for, better understanding and finding out information from people from all walks of life, different religions, different economical backgrounds as to, why do you love swimming? Why do you love the water? Have you ever thought about becoming a professional athlete in the Olympics or Paralympics in the world of swimming? There are so many questions that can be had. And what I feel for you, for someone like you as a young professional man of color, not knowing too much about your background, in certain areas and demographics, but coming from you yourself, Daniel, what is the relationship that you have with water? Has swimming ever been an issue for you? And do you enjoy swimming?
Have you ever threw a rock in the water before?
Yeah.
That's me. I cannot float to save my life.
Is there a reason why that you can't do that, or you feel that you can't float, that you're a rock in the water?
I think that's part of it, but back to the question, yeah, I cannot swim. I think I can doggy paddle a little bit. I might be able to save myself, but it ain't gonna last for too long. But it's a tough thing for me. Honestly, growing up as a kid, we never really went swimming much, so I think that's part of it. I think a lot of everything that I know right now in my life pretty much came from my early years as a child, and I think that was one of the things that I never really got involved in. And I think that's a lot of other people within our culture. I don't think we really swim much as a little kid, and our parents don't get us in personal lessons as children as well. So I think that's where we lack it. And then, it's hard to kind of get over a fear once you get about 10 to 15 years old. So, it's tough.
Would you like to learn how to swim, how to float, how to get into that water? Because that's kind of like the same thing that Terry Crews has gone through, or what he went through before he learned how to swim. But he still can't float. He said that he still has a problem floating.
No, I'm definitely interested. I've tried a little bit, but never consistently on a consistent basis. Gave it like my 100% really bought into it, but it's definitely something on my bucket list. Everyone should know how to swim.
Why do you say that?
You never know. You can end up in some random water one day. You gotta be careful.
You do. Yeah, I still get scared when I'm in a plane going over water. I'm like, can we speed it up a little bit?
See, exactly. You don't know what's going on. And then even that, like, I hang out with my boys on the lake sometime. I'm in Minnesota, land of the lake, so we're out there fishing sometime. We're on jet skis. And it's like, oh, man, if something was to really happen, someone would have to come and save me.